sweep in Greensboro.
Wow.
So you know what that means?
Big count.
More mail-in ballots. So that means in Greensboro. It's a city here in Carolina. One of the major cities too.
Black City.
Exactly. So you know if they just found missing ballots, that just means more mail-ins from Greensboro of all places. That nigga Biden about to get a chunk of that. What? Biggest boss that I've been to Trillis. I'm a bigger problem when I click with Skrillex.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold
I'm playing DeMario in this playoff game.
I've been waiting for you, I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it down one. 6 months saying I ain't down once. Try to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you're missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help
That's
with
crazy.
it if you need that. Go and bring the
You
beat back.
need to benefit it out.
Listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need jack now. I'm real proud of the stuff.
We should go off the middle, nigga.
Why
did you stop?
Straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating.
Nope.
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience.
Don't chase me around with no bullshit ass screen, nigga. Word? Nope.
I'm gonna need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing.
Pass the ball right back to him. I said he shoot that fuck shit.
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium.
He's shooting that. Obviously, he can shoot,
Divisional
bro.
round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck off with the screen. Nigga just gave me 2 fucking turnovers in a row. You just come out of nowhere trying to set some fucking screen, bro. God damn, man.
For a touchback.
They had to get in that game shit.
He making me lose the fucking ball, bro. Oh, nothing I can do right there. This nigga, I'm getting double teamed now because this nigga trying to quit. Thank you. Why would you not throw that, you fucking dumbass? You went, oh, niggas, bro. Niggas.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
Right now.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh, come on. Don't lag me, bro. Are you serious?
And this one
I missed the first shot, and then I get a fucking second chance off my fucking board from the AI, and that shit gives me a fucking lag,
hard to
bro.
keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends,
You step up.
who you would think could absorb that contact.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he fires
Bro, just take the fucking layup.
Picked off by
God damn, man.
Jones. And his guys will take over
I'm
at
gonna
their
miss,
own
right?
44-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at
their own 44-yard line.
He called for the ball and the AI to open layup. Oh my god, bro. Well, the games start doing bullshit like this, bro. 2 games in a row. I would gladly get right back on Call of Duty.
So after the INT, it's Allen. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
For a Patriot.
The end result, 21 yards.
First and 10.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
The ball carrier.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
I'm not fucking with this court. I just miss a fucking mid-range, man.
On second down, it's Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Again, it makes me miss a layup. Dude, you're lying, right, bro?
I'd say right down Broadway on that.
Yo,
straight ahead running. I think
you're not serious,
might be
bro.
something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
Scoring machine, by the way.
For a solid game.
And able to get him down.
Scoring machine, by the way. Oh my god, bro.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
5-yard line.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
Scoring machine, you can't get a fucking wide open three.
And into the end zone for a Patriot score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Are you serious, game? Don't cater to that nigga like that, bro. That's a whole steal, bro.
At the line, ready for their next drive.
This nigga called for it again, bro.
Catch up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They give them a gain of 37.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue
won
to
that
put up
fucking
plays
game,
like we
bro.
just saw there.
This nigga just kept calling for the fucking ball, bro.
And
2 for 7,
down
man.
to the 36. 2 yards on the carry.
2 for
there. It'll be
7.
second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two short of the 10. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Miami.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brown, the lone receiver left. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Good game.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise.
What, 6 more days? 5 more days?
And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Wait.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again. Allen. Ebron caught left side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Dolphins 6.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
1st and 10.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Dang, man.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And going deep for Hill. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyreek Hill, 51 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted 3. 2nd and 7.
Did you get that text message saying that be careful when you go out and shit right now because they looking to hunt? They like basically trying to hunt like people down.
He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
I didn't get that
5
message.
yards on the play.
You didn't?
And it's 3rd down.
I can pull it. You can pull it. They even put it, they even showed it in my, you know where it is now. They even put it in the damn group chat that everyone's in. It's like, be safe, y'all right.
Now they double it and get 10 here. It's obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. But that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Why are you doing that?
3rd and 1.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1.
Like I can see it.
Hill here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
Yeah.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Allen now on 1st down. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3 yards.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
On 2nd and 7, Allen on the screen. This is Coleman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing on first down is Allen. Dancing to his left. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. Will Fuller is the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great left.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Are you watching?
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
Pressure triangle, man. You know how the ball bounces off their hands and then starts bouncing on their helmet and all that stuff.
My strategy and potentially get me some points. God. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
7 yards. It's 3rd down.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dive. They'll throw now on the final play. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
I'm just tired of playing people playing hero ball, man.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. They
that's
only
my thing.
able to get this to the 19, so
like,
probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Patriots
take over the game. Get blocked.
Their own
I'm about to shoot this open 3. Break. I'm about to take it up on the whole team.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Devin Bush charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Wait, if Bernie won instead of Joe Biden, Bernie was going to have AOC run with him? Oh.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not
right, bro, man, that shit happened, man. We could have Bernie and AOC.
This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Look at find out. That's Miss Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. AOC.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, by the time the next election, he can run for it, though. He can't run for the next one.
It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage. And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He dropped out so early this year, too. That shit pissed me off. It just came out of nowhere, too. Yeah, like he was doing pretty damn good. And this shit came out of nowhere. Oh, Bernie Sanders drops out of presidential race. I said, bro, what? Why?
Allen. And his throw here's incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On play action, Allen. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So good coverage there defensively, as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple of scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side.
Yeah, now you see what I'm saying. Niggas love doing that now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
The 15-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Setting up the screen for Cook. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Cook. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop.
Pernell McPhee.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
He's across
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This girl tweeted out, she said, this food here, I think I need another nap.
Open man is Hill. He's got it.
I know that
feeling. Inside the 35. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. And it's a first down.
34-yard line.
Yeah, bro. I woke up at like fucking. No, I was on for a little bit after that. And I was like, I remember I was talking for a while, and I was like, yo, I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be back. I put my headset down, went to my shit, came back. As soon as I got in bed, bro, I was like, you know what?
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Nigga woke up, it was like 3:30, 4 a.m. or some shit like that, bro.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's
It be like that when you eat good, bro. It's good like that.
Dolphins 6.
Now I woke up at like
after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away.
I'll never since, basically. Shit, I feel tired.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Very. Yeah.
Even on your off days, though, you just stay up all night, bro.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
It's caught inside the 25.
You can't do that, so I can go to sleep.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 54 yards.
I'm not tired. I just get
Hall of
in
Fame
bed.
coach once said there are no medals for trying. And
Nah,
that wasn't a trying effort, was
I can
it?
just
That
go to
was a
sleep
winning
whenever I
effort. How
want.
about that great catch?
Excellent. They know
Bro, I
when
don't
you lose this
let
game,
nothing
you get a
stress
ding
me.
or two. You got
Usually,
7
like
months
some
to get
things
through to
try
go
to stress
all
me
out.
out.
And they see
At the end
right
of the
through
day,
that defensively. As he'll
bro.
be hit and taken down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I can clear my mind.
2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run it again with Cook. And they'll get him down right about the 20. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And incomplete as the screen there unsuccessful. So now 4th down coming up.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
10 at the 39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tanner Muse in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he's letting this one go. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there for New England. 51 yards. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. It's Coleman here. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Tevin Coleman.
You literally, their external storage, you literally can just plug it straight into the
And the Patriots add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Dolphins.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I can't just put it on download.
25-yard line.
Not download. You probably just can't start it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh my god. This fucking review on
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday, and it looks good so far.
I guess one of the questions was probably this 30-minute long fucking video.
Now the throw going to
one on the
Fuller, and he's
thumbnail
got
that
it.
literally just
Takes
says,
us
does it
beyond the
float?
35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, the first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Yeah, right. If yours float,
Scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
enough weight to it, that can only mean one thing.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh,
And look at that, a diving catch.
Yes.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen off the play fake. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on. And his kick is right through.
Score Patriots 42. Dolphins.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Dolphin first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Nigga sound asleep.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught by Waller out left side. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. The 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Max Crosby in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. There he goes, right side. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Hello?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I was getting 50.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. The Patriots, as they so often do, moving
Not worried about that play. After I saw it the first time, I was like, that shit was way too open. mean, it's streamed. They can still see it.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
You stop running the ball. Nah, I'm just saying, once you start running the ball, that changed everything. Because once people start running the ball, they run right into the high play. So. Yeah. And honestly, I think all the momentum, and after all the momentum, yeah, once a major fumble was over. Because you kept throwing to that outside. Nah, I stopped leaving it open, but they weren't pushing over to the flat fast enough. So I was like, this dude really leaving it? Really keep throwing it over here?
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make him run them up.
Oh my god. This nigga texted this girl, he said, I really like you. So when all this is over, if you're down to go out sometime, let me know. She said, Dremel, that's really sweet, but I only see you like a brother.